All right, let's turn to other stories. When we have Ejike Okpa, we'll continue to have that conversation. Now, days after Russia suspended support for grain exports through the Black Sea, it has agreed with Turkey to restart its participation in the agreement. Now, on Saturday, Russia accused Ukraine of using safety corridor for grain ships to attack its fleets in Crimea. However, the UN, Turkey, and Ukraine continued sending ships even after Russia halted its support for the deal. Now, Russia's defense ministry says Kyiv has given written assurances not to use the route for military action.
Russia's Ministry of Defense has confirmed that Moscow will resume its participation in the Black Sea grain deal. In a statement, the ministry says that it has obtained the necessary guarantees from Ukraine on not using the humanitarian corridor set up by the agreement and Ukrainian port designated for the export of agricultural products for military operations against the Russian Federation. Turkish President Erdogan says the renewed would prioritize shipments to African nations, including Somalia, Djibouti, and Sudan, in line with Russia's concern that most of the grain were ending up in richer nations. Russia suspended its participation in the grain deal over the weekend, citing allegations of a Ukrainian drone attack against its Black Sea fleet. The United Nations officials stationed at the Joint Coordination Center for the Grain Initiative said there will be no movement of vessels today in the light of Russia's decision to suspend its involvement. The UN deputy spokesperson, Farhan Ak, said the Ukrainian, Turkish, and UN delegations that remain active in the deal had reached agreement on the pause at the JCC, based in Istanbul.
The UN Secretariat at the Joint Coordination Center reports that the Ukrainian, Turkish, and United Nations delegations agreed not to plan any movement of vessels in the Black Sea Grain Initiative. Today, UN and Turkish inspectors concluded 36 inspections on board outbound vessels. The team boarded another 2 ships, but the process was suspended due to issues related to fumigated cargo. All inspection reports will be shared with the Russian and Ukrainian delegations. The UN Secretariat reiterates that movements and inspections carried out after the Russian Federation suspended its participation in implementation activities at the Joint Coordination Center is a temporary and extraordinary measure.
As of Tuesday, the total tonnage of grains and foodstuff moved from the Ukrainian ports under the Black Sea Grain Initiatives was more than 9.7 million metric tons. The deal, which was signed by the UN, Ukraine, Russia, and Turkey last July, is set to formally lapse in the middle of this month. And now that Russia is back on board, the landmark agreement to export grain and related foodstuff from Ukraine will no doubt be kept alive amid the ongoing war and the global cost of living crisis.